Welcome to this, the fifth and final video in our series of short videos introducing Sharperlight as a true business intelligence tool. Video 5, Data Write-Back. We're going to take a look at how we can write data back to the database. And there's two ways we can do this. We can do it from within an Excel spreadsheet, or we can do it via the web channel. In this instance, I'm going to send some budget data back to Dynamics GP. Now we can do it via a form or a grid. So the grid is more of a tabular type approach, whereby we can send budget amounts back for a particular period and a particular year by nominal code. So if we quickly have a look at what is in the database at the moment, so I've got a simple query for this particular nominal code, pulling back what's in there. So we've got 10,000 per month in the database. Now I can very easily, via the web channel, if my security privileges allow me, I can go through and update this. So I'm effectively entering my budgets online, and if we go back to this query and refresh it, you'll see that the values straight away have been reflected not only in the database but within any reports that are pulling back that data. So it's really easy and powerful to enter data back using the Sharperlight data write back facility. So here we've looked at budgets via the web channel, but effectively we can send data back to any type of database. So what we've set up is a simple example of an issue log. So this is a custom table that we've set up, and we're using Sharperlight to send data back. So here we can see the records that exist at the moment, but if we wanted to add another record, we can add a line and easily enter a new record. Put a priority. And now that's been written back to the database. And again, we can just check that out by creating a simple report. As I said, it's a custom table that we've called issue log, and I'm just going to output. I'm going to output all the columns and output the description rather than the code. And there we can see the 3 records now that exist. And we can update any of those. So for example, if we wanted to enter a resolve date, we can send that back to the database and it will be reflected in reporting. In fact, let's go to Excel now to take a look at that and how we can update records not only from the web channel but also from Excel. So if I open this Excel spreadsheet, here we can see we've set it up with some macro buttons, one that will pull the data back and display what's in the database, and then a write back, a button that's going to send our changes back and commit them to the database. So let's just do a refresh, because as we know, we've just added a new line to this table. So as we refresh, we see incident 3 come through as we set it up. And let's just say that we wanted to resolve that issue, for example, and we're going to resolve it today, and we can enter the date and easily write it back to the database. We can see that 3 records were affected, and if we refresh this, we can see that date is there. Or if we again refresh this little report, we can see that that's been sent back. So it's extremely powerful, but also very simple to write data back either to an existing database, as we saw with Dynamics GP, or indeed a custom database table, as we've seen with this issue log. We hope you found the series of videos useful. If you require any more information or would like to arrange a demonstration, then please do not hesitate to contact us.